Hello, good morning, and welcome back to a new vlog. I am in my car on the way to my house. Officially, as of yesterday, we three are all moved into my parents' house, but I'm heading back to the old house to still pick up a few more things and also to prep for a hurricane because we have Hurricane Milton that is coming directly at us. I have to see if I can get some family to come over and help put the shutters on the windows. We haven't done that in a while, but from the path that it says it's gonna take, I think we need to put the shutters up. I'm really hoping that it's not too bad, but at my parents' house, now I'm closer to the water and they got flooding in the last hurricane. Not into their house, but like literally right in front of it. So of course my battery is dying, you guys. I'm going back to the house because I still have some stuff there that I need to pick up. I don't think Quentin's coming today because he's having some car troubles. So I'm gonna go get the rest of my stuff, get my hurricane things. I'm gonna leave him some hurricane things too. And I didn't wanna leave the boys for the first time by themselves because my parents also left to pick up extra supplies too. So I think we're toughing it out, even though it's coming right at us. It's not gonna be here till Wednesday, supposedly. It's Sunday currently. I'll put the whatever date is. I feel like for all of my up and coming vlogs, I'm gonna have to put the dates at the bottom because I have months and months worth of vlogs that I just haven't put up because things are not fully out yet. So anyway, I'm about to pull up to the house now and we're gonna get situated and figure out what we're gonna do here. I stopped at the grocery store because I need to get dog food because we're running low and I don't want to run low during the storm. And then I got some windshield washer fluid because I was running low. And then I'm getting some cleaners for the house so I can finish cleaning. I got 3 of them. It's buy 2 get 1 free. And then I got like a little scrubber guy. And I'm trying to figure out what else I need. So I have kitchen majority done. I don't have the drawer because Quinn took it to get it fixed. So I just finished cleaning all of this. I'm leaving those things there and then I'll move all of that stuff to the garage, and then this is all packing stuff. I have my aunt and my cousins and my uncle all coming to help with my stuff to put it in my car for the storage unit. I tried to put it myself and it's just too heavy. I sprayed the bathroom already, but I'm just gonna scrub down the bathroom. I have to paint this here. I'm gonna wipe down the toilet. I'm gonna get rid of those, take out all that trash. I'll leave the plunger there, I guess. This situation, I don't really know what to do. Hopefully my uncle might be able to figure out how to push that back in there. Because I don't know what he did. This honestly is just gonna have to stay as is for now for the pictures. I'm just gonna tidy up, take out the trash. All of this is also trash. I didn't go through those few things, but these are trash. I'm gonna go through this, and then in this room, all I'm taking from here are my bags, this stuff here on the bed, my pillows, my blanket, and then the 2 lamps. Once my aunt comes, we'll be able to take the stuff to the storage and then be good. So almost done. I'm feeling good. All right, we just left the storage unit. All of my stuff has been moved. So happy about that. So I just have those things that I need to do, and then the garage, which I kind of already started in the garage. But I got some Subway because I have food here, but I was like, I want a sandwich. So I will show you what I got. I got some Sun Chips, a Coke Zero. I'm being fast because my battery is still dying. And then I just got a turkey sandwich. I like my sandwich cold. I do white American, lettuce, tomato, onion, cucumber, salt and pepper, oil and vinegar, banana peppers, and black olives. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm hungry. 3 o'clock right now. I usually switch between, for the sauce, oil and vinegar or mayonnaise. And I did oil and vinegar today, but this is my sandwich. I gotta take my Invisalign out, but I'm gonna watch some TikTok while I finish my food. And then we're gonna get back to work. I'm almost done, like so close to being done. I cannot wait for this to be just like completely done. So Let's taste this bad boy. My teeth hurt from my Invisalign. And then I just have to get, oh my god. And then I just have to get gas before I go back to my parents. I'm like over 3/4 full though, so if I can't, which that's very likely, I should be okay. Okay, let's do a chip taste test. These are the best with the Subway sandwich. Taste test the soda and a recycled bottle. I love that. Crisp. Crisp, crisp, crisp. That's hard to say twice or 3 times fast. Anyway, it's already getting like super windy out there. I took in the outside furniture and put it in the garage. So I'll update you guys a little bit later when I have more updates to give. All right, guys, we are so close to being done. This bedroom is all done. So I put the bed in the bag. I got everything out of the corners. The rest of the pieces for the bed are under there, but I've got all of this all clean, vacuumed in here, and then I can't remember if I showed you guys this, but those are trash. Those are Quentin's. He's gonna take that printer, and then, yeah, I think I did show you this. The rest of that is all trash. I got these 2 closets all emptied and vacuumed. Well, swept, and then I have to vacuum up the big ball of fur that came out of there. And then same thing here. I just swept in there. We're all good. The bathroom is also done. I vacuumed and mopped. I scrubbed the tub. The only thing is I couldn't get that little stain off, but I don't know. I got all of that done. I took down the shower curtain. And then there's still stuff in there, but it's all Quentin's. So I'm leaving it for him to grab when he can. So this room is done. I'm just closing all the doors that are done. This one's done as well. The rest of the stuff in there is Quentin's. I took the rest of my stuff out. But I'm also leaving the toilet paper just for the house in the time being. Then in the bedroom, I have vacuumed up to here. So I did all of that side, and up to here it died. So I'm waiting for it to charge. But I wiped this down. I was going to take this, but I decided to leave it. So if Quinn wants it, he can have it. If not, we'll get rid of it. And I'm leaving that as well. Same thing. He's keeping that and the whole bed and bed frame. And then that bedside table, obviously, as well. I'm going to take this bed with me for the boys, and then I left him the other one. And then the closet is fully empty as well. So the boys are just relaxing. Last thing that I have to do is finish the vacuuming, and then I have to change that air filter, like I said, which is right there. I literally have 1 trash bag left, so I kind of made everything work out perfectly, but the trash can is full, so I'm going to, one sec. All of that stuff has to come with me in my car. Then I'm just gonna put away all the cleaning supplies, put away all the bags, take all my things. This is gonna be trash, which I'll put in the garage, I think, just so the trash is not in the pictures. And then backyard is just gonna stay a mess, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll show you the garage as well. My legs are killing me, and my arm cramped in such a weird way. I also have to still vacuum and mop in the kitchen and dining room. But in the garage, this is what we're looking like. So it's mostly all of Quentin's. It's actually all of Quentin's at this point, I believe, except for that box, which I don't know what's in there, and we didn't unpack it since we moved in. So it's probably just like trash. But anyway, all of this stuff is Quentin's boxes and stuff that he has to take. He's gonna go and take all of this and go through all that. This is all donations. And then we're leaving the washer and dryer. He can take all of the, washing stuffs, but yeah, we're pretty good, I think. I also left him his hurricane supplies right there. So a girl is tired, but I'm almost done. I just have to wait for this vacuum cleaner to, oh, we're blurry. My feet hurt so bad. That is still charging, so I'm gonna come a little bit earlier than when the photographer will come and finish vacuuming. But other than that, we're good. I'm so happy. And my phone's literally, I charged my phone for a second while I was putting stuff in the car. My phone is literally about to die. So what time is it? About to be 7 p.m. But I'm gonna walk up. We're gonna head out. Mr. Much and Mr. Fitch. Fishy, you ready to go? Come on, Fishy. Are we ready to go home? Your new home? All right, let's get the keys. I forgot to update you guys, but I am back home in my not new, my old bedroom. But I'm back. I ate dinner. I've been relaxing. But here's a quick little overview of the new humble abode. So my mom bought this because Fish threw up last night right there, and she had a vacuum thing, but it didn't suction very well, so she got me a new one. This is clothes. That's also clothes. That's all my work stuff. And then we obviously have the bookshelves. I told her to keep them up there because it's a vibey for sure. But that's more clothes. And then the desk is mostly my stuff except for that and that. I can't get in the closet yet because it's full, but eventually we will get there. But that's all my stuff that I brought. My Squishmallow, of course. But this is basically everything that I brought for the meantime. I'm not sure if I mentioned or not, but I am planning to be here for at least a few months, I think up until the end of the year at minimum. And then I will decide from there if I'm going to stay longer or if I'm going to buy a house after that. But this right here is a king bed frame. So I'm going to get rid of this twin because it's very tiny. I actually don't mind it, but the dogs can't sleep with me and they were like stressed last night. But I'm going to put that bed frame here. So it's going to take up most of the space, like majority of the space, but slowly but surely we'll make this nice and cozy. So I'm excited to like show you guys all the updates that I do, but I'm going to set up my desk a little bit later with my work stuff, and then I'm going to work from there. My stepdad also offered for me to work out of his office if I need, and then I also have a space upstairs that I could also use. So I have some options for work stuff, but I'll probably just work in the room. And then eventually I need some sort of dresser because I don't have anywhere to put my clothes yet. And I'm figuring I'm going to put like my makeup and maybe this is my mirror right here. Have it wrapped in a towel, but maybe I'll put my makeup here and stuff. I don't know yet. Or a TV. So I don't know. I was considering making this makeup too, but I don't know. Let me know your suggestions. I'll probably have it all set up by the time you see this though. So anyway, this weekend was definitely very busy and I'm very tired. So we're not gonna be doing that anytime soon, maybe tomorrow if we have time, but the hurricane is coming as well. So I don't know. But I also got a new Apple Watch and I got a new iPad. They're old. They're my stepdad's old iPad and Apple Watch, but they're new to me. It's so nice. It has so many more like features and stuff. And then the iPad, it's just a bigger iPad. So anyway, these lights you can't see, but one of them's out. So my mom gave me light bulbs too. And yeah, we're gonna get situated. The dogs are having the best time. And there's so many books in this room that I want to read. I'm so excited. I only brought 2 books. And my Kindle, obviously. I can read as many as I want on there, but now I can just pick something from this room. It's amazing. But I'm very happy that I'm done. And all that's left is for Quinn to do his part. And then that's it. Then we're going to put the house on the market, get it sold, and move on. I like this. You're on the books and like just talking to you guys, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'll update you later when I set up my work desk. Chris is my stepdad, and my mom are on a walk with Percy, which you guys have seen, my parents' dog, and then they took Fish too, and then Moose stayed because he just went out. But he's playing with a little feeder toy. I'll show you guys. What are you doing over there? So it's this thing. I don't think he's gotten the pushing down yet, but he knows how to get the little treats out. Push it. Push it. Right here. He's so smart. Look at him. He just has to, he did it earlier where he stepped on it. This news is stressing me out. They always make it so scary. I didn't show you my desk yesterday, I don't think. But here's my little setup. So I've got my laptop and my second screen, and then I have my little phone stand. I put my iPad here too. Sometimes I listen to podcasts, so I thought it would be cool to have it there, or if I get like a text or something. And then I put my calendar. I have to change it to October. And then I had my planner and my notebook here, but I'm eating breakfast. So I've got myself a little Waco's protein yogurt and some coffee. I've been drinking hot coffee and it's so delicious. So that's a little update for this morning. I have the photographers coming a little bit later to the house, and then this is a nice little background. But I don't have the time for the photographers yet, so I am just working away until I hear back on that. And it's a little dark in the room because we have the storm shutters up, so I keep thinking it's gloomy outside and it's not. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the quick setup, and I'm going to get back to work. Okay, a little bit of an update. I just got back home from getting my pictures done at the house. I am drinking a lemon lime poppy, and I am eating my leftovers. It's rice, beans, plantains, and pork. And I'm getting back into work. We will be evacuating because we are in an evacuation zone. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow, and we're going to Melbourne. So I will be able to finish the rest of the work week there. I'm a little nervous, but it kind of works out that like my whole life is packed away already. I just have my essentials with me. So yeah, I was so hungry, but the pictures went good. Now time to work. See you guys later. Hi guys. Don't mind me. These are for the sandbags. For the garage. Everyone's all boarded up, taking stuff to the garage. Got all the cool stuff over here. I look crazy, but we have one side finished, and then this side where my car is finished. And then we just have to do this one here. We're making cookies. Laying down with my Lucy, and I'm so tired. What time is it? Oh my god. About to be 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I have to pack a bag because we are leaving tomorrow. Thankfully, most of my stuff's already like packed. So now I just have to like minimize it even more to like essential things. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm sitting on the floor for a second because I am so sleepy. I don't want to pack. I've been doing packing for 2 weeks now. But I guess what's one more day of packing? Don't know. I'm charging my portable charger. I have to charge my iPad. Things like that. Gotta pack the dog stuff. I bought him a new bag of food. Yeah, I showed you guys. So that's already in the car. I have my Hurricane little bag of like random food and stuff. And a case of water in my car. And then all my like documents, like my social security card, my birth certificate, things like that, in my safe, also in the car. I brought more stuff from the house. A lot of this actually has to go to the storage unit, but I did not stop yesterday because I had the dogs. And so it's in my room right now. Feels weird to call this my room, even though it is / was my room. And then like a 3.5 hour drive tomorrow, maybe longer, because there's probably gonna be traffic. Anyway. Good morning, you guys. We are getting ready to head out. I am doing some work real quick before we hit the road. I've got myself some oatmeal that I'm about to eat, and I made myself a coffee to go. We're about to hit the road. We're leaving a little bit earlier than expected, but honestly, it might not be that much later. We were leaving around like 1-ish before, and now we're gonna leave as soon as possible. It's 10:30. So I am very stressed for this traffic, but it is what it is. Okay, everything's off of the floor for the most part. The only thing I have to do is unplug this thing, but it's behind here, so I'm gonna need some help there. And then all my stuff is up and on the bed, so we're good to go. Okay, just took the dogs on a final walk. They both pooped. We are finishing packing the bags, and then we are heading out, but everything has been put up and it's time to go. We are at my stepdad's job where he is dropping off his car. I'm actually hungry. It's 1:08 right now, and I'm gonna open up this little, I'm trying to get you on a spot where you stay, but I'm opening up this Chomps. Let's see if you stick to this. No, you don't. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna open up these Chomps because the girl's hungry. My parents just pulled up. I saw my stepdad's car, and then my mom's probably gonna pull up in a second, and then we're gonna hit the road. These are really yummy. They also have a turkey flavor, but I like the beef best. Sorry, you guys, you can't have a Chomps. All right, we're having a snack. Knocking on my meat stick while the car drives next to me. They're so good. We found a gas station with gas, so we filled up our cars, and then we're gonna get some Chick-fil-A for lunch. And the boys are going potty, but they're sniffing. They're not even using the bathroom. Come on, honey, go potty. We've been on the road for like probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Bathroom break. Okay, everybody. My mom just went in to get the Chick-fil-A, but I'm looking for chapstick. I was like trying to reach in this bag while I was driving to get my chapstick, and I couldn't find it, and my lips feel like they're gonna rip in half. I don't know why it's not easily accessible. Look at my eczema starting to come back a little bit. No, I got it finally. We're gonna make this easily accessible. Oh, you know, I did have to pee, but not like bad, but enough where I needed to go. So I snacked on some chips so far, and then my beef stick that I showed you guys earlier. Oh my god, I needed that so bad. I think we have about like 2 hours left. Maybe like, yeah, probably like an hour and a half. Because the last time I checked, it said that we would get there at 4 and change, and it's 3 right now. But I updated everybody, up to my dad and then Quinn's parents on how it's going. So everybody's updated. I talked to Judy too. And Judy was chatting with me for a little bit on my ride. But once we get our food, we're gonna head back on the road and we're doing it. The traffic's really not bad. We just hit traffic right now for this exit, and this is a very busy exit. I feel sleepy, but my mom's getting me a soda, so hopefully that caffeine helps. But I honestly feel like soda caffeine doesn't really do anything for me, but whatever, we'll make it think that it's gonna do something for me. But yeah, I was trying not to drink anything because I didn't want to have to pee more than I already did. I feel like gross and sticky. I can't wait to shower and just relax when we get there. I think we'll still get a good amount of wind and stuff. So far I've listened to 2 podcasts. I was finishing one that I already started, and then I'm halfway through another one that I'm listening to. If you guys are interested, I was listening to The Toast, and then now I'm currently listening to Giggly Squad. And I'm going to Giggly Squad live with either Judy or my cousin, Janelle. We'll see. If Judy can't come, then Janelle said she would come with me. But I bought 2 tickets a long time ago, and obviously that was like when Quinn and I were still together. But I didn't really think that he would want to go anyway, so I just like assumed someone would come with me. I'm really excited to get back into posting and stuff. But I feel like there's only one more person that I feel like I want to talk to personally about the split, but she is on Quinn's side, so I don't want to like go to her before he does. But so far, I mean, it's obviously like not ideal and it's not what I wanted, but I'm feeling good about everything currently. So I'm gonna put my podcast I'm gonna put my podcast back on and then wait for my mom to get back with the food. Fish has been snoring back there, and Moose too, but Fish especially. I thought he was like, something was happening to him. He was like, but his eyes were open, and I was like, bitch. Here's my mom.
Order for Kelsey? Yes, this is me.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, those fries look fresh. The fries look fresh. Here, hold on. That's it. Hey. So before we take off, I got I think an 8 count. I think she got me 12. A 12 count nugget and fries and a Coca-Cola. All right, deuces. Oh, you guys, I literally just had to run back in because my soda was flat. So I ran back in and got my soda corrected, but I think we're about to pull off any second. So much better, oh my God. All right, here we go. My mom and stepdad are watching a movie.
Your father? Why? If you want, there are different kinds of power. It was all part of this plan he cooked up. It was our shared secret.
Hey, you guys, I finished work for now. It's so late. It's 11:30. I'm gonna shower because I feel disgusting. Brush my teeth and go to bed. Wednesday, Storm Day. Sitting on the couch taking a break. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Hi, you guys. It is currently 11:30 and I'm getting ready for bed. Actually, it's like midnight. The storm is happening right now. My mom and I were just watching all of the footage. There's a lot going on. The Tropicana roof came off. Crazy. We're basically gonna sleep through the storm and then it'll be like almost gone by the time we wake up. So hopefully it's not too crazy, and hopefully it's not too bad at home when we get back home, or when we wake up and see how it went. Hi guys, I know you can't really see me, but the lights were flickering a little bit, so I just wanted to update you guys. But they turned back on, so I plugged my phone in and I am hoping that we are good for the rest of the night, but it's very windy. Just gonna watch TikTok until I fall asleep.
Should we sing happy birthday to her?
Happy birthday to you. We can say for a piece.
Currently, Milton's a category 3 with wind speeds up to 120 miles per hour. But no one should be confused. It's still expected to be one of the most and worst destructive hurricanes to hit Florida in over a century.
Hello, good morning. It is Saturday morning and we are on our way home. We're currently in Orlando, so we're about halfway there, but we stopped for some Starbucks and I guess my mom's getting more gas, but we got gas before we left. I'm good on gas, so I got myself a pumpkin spice latte. I was getting really hungry. And then I also got a bacon Gouda sandwich. So I'm gonna eat some of that. And then they're not getting gas though, so I don't know. There's a lot of people here trying to get gas. The gas station we went to this morning, there was no one there. But it was like only one or maybe two pumps with, you know, one on each side, so there was a total of 4. Yeah, I was hungry, boy. The boys are good back here. I can't see Moose. I'm ready to be home. Once we get back to the house, though, we have to like unhurricane the house. My stepdad was waving at me. Sorry. My stepdad was waving at me, so I was waving back at him. Here we go. Just like that, we're back home. Really, the only thing that's out there is like so many people trying to get gas. A lot of the billboards were like blown away, I noticed. And just a lot of trees and debris, broken fences, stuff like that. I'm helping my parents put the house back together and get the adhesive off of the garage doors. But other than that, that's the end of this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.